Hi guys, just finished off this washing up liquid. So we've got an empty container. So I'm going to make a rubber band powered car from it. What I think I'll do is put a propeller on it. Drill a hole in the middle there. Well, I say drill a hole. There's actually a hole there anyway. There's just a little stopper inside. So we can knock that out of the way. Then we'll put a propeller shaft through there, make some sort of propeller to go on it. Hole in the other end there for the rubber band to come through. 2 holes this side, 2 holes this side for the axles. And we should be good to go. We need some wheels, obviously. I've got a cardboard shoebox here. So I'm going to cut the wheels out of this. The distance between the holes I've made for the axles is about 12 centimetres. So the biggest the wheels can be is 12 centimetres diameter or 6 centimetres radius, but they might touch each other if you make them that close together. So I'll make them 5 centimetres radius or 50 millimetres. We also need to make a propeller, and I'm going to try and make a propeller out of the same cardboard that we're making the wheels out of. It'll be more like an impeller blade rather than a propeller. It'll have lots of petals. So, let's cut this down first. I would use a compass with a pencil on it, but I don't know what I've done with it. It's on my desk somewhere, but I can't find it. So instead of that, I'll use my dividers. The only disadvantage with using the dividers is you probably won't be able to see quite so clearly the circles when I mark them up. So 5 centimeters radius. Got my cutting board here so I don't make a hole in my floor. So that'll be the size of my wheel, but I don't know if you can see that on the camera. And I'm going to make the propeller the same size. When I marked out the position for the axles will be quite low on the body. At the bottom side, so that means if the propeller is the same size and it's in the middle, it should have ground clearance. You'll see what I mean when I've finished. I've just noticed that hole's a little bit out of alignment. Still, we'll worry about that later. Right, 4 wheels and 1 propeller blade. The question is, how are we going to make the propeller blade work? We'll see if that's enough to move it forwards when it spins. And just check the wheels. Got some bamboo canes, barbecue skewers here. I've actually put a bit of a point on both ends, just so it's easier to push onto the wheels. Now we need to make the propeller. So that's our bottle top that I pushed my map pin through there. Paperclip. That's a nice loose fit in that hole. Go through there. Got a bead. So that's the general idea. And with a bit of luck, if I fold that flat and put some sticky tape on there, it should stay in place. I've got a bit of fancy duct tape here, so we'll use that. Bead onto there. Now we need a hook on that end. I haven't left myself much space to do that. I hope that'll do. We'll find out. I shall use 2 of these Poundland rubber bands. Join together. That's going to go on there. The other end's got to go right the way through here. In fact, it might be easier I need a little bit of bamboo skewer just to stop it pulling the right way through. Right, so if we want it to go forwards, then we need to wind it up that way. I've no idea if that will be a good enough propeller, but we will find out. Will it work? Yes. We did about 2 meters. I could probably wind it up a bit more, and I could adjust the angles on that propeller blade to give it more pitch, as it's called. Well, I adjusted it to go right a bit. Instead of hitting the left, we've hit the right hand side. I think I might put something on those wheels to hold them upright, because the one on the front left has gone a bit loose. So I might glue them in place. Wheels glued in place. I've also added some bits of drinking straw to keep the wheels away from the bodywork. So we'll see what happens this time. Well, we did the full length of the kitchen. We didn't quite make it, but I'm happy with that. That's about 7 meters we've done instead of the full 8 meters. I just thought I'd try it as a pusher instead of a puller. See what difference that makes. Didn't go quite as far, did it? But then I may not have wound it up quite as far. Well, that went the full distance. Summary time. What have we got? We've got a rubber band powered car, propeller driven, made from a washing up liquid container, bottle, whatever. Cardboard wheels, bamboo canes for the axles, a bent paper clip for the propeller assembly, and a bead there to give us a friction-free surface, some bits of drinking straw to keep the wheels away from the bodywork, an extra bit of bamboo cane at the back there to hold the rubber band, and I've used a couple of bits of blue tack there just to hold that in place, stop it dropping off. And that's it. Job done.